All right, good morning. The court's going to take up the next case on the court's docket. This is cause number C210059 CPS. This is in the interest of Logan, Luke, and Lacey Weatherford children. The case is set for an adversary hearing today. The hearing is being conducted pursuant to emergency orders of the Texas Supreme Court via Zoom video conference. Participating in the hearing today on behalf of the department is caseworker Carol Beimer, Supervisor Lauren Wilde, Supervisor Lynn McFadden, and Regional Attorney Jason Jett. The mother of the three children is Risha Reisner, who's participating in the hearing today with her attorney, Marciela Mendoza. The father of the children is Ross Wayne Weatherford, and I don't see Mr. Weatherford on my screen at this point, so I'm showing he's not present. The court has appointed Ray Lifesty as his attorney ad litem, and Mr. Lifesty is present in the courtroom. The attorney ad litem for the the children is Madeline Smith, and Ms. Smith is participating in the hearing today. The CASA guardian ad litem representative for the children is Rachel Wright, and Ms. Wright is participating in the hearing today. Also in the Zoom video conference is Officer Skinner with the Tom Green County Sheriff's Office. The children are excused from participating in the hearing today. And Mr. Dick, can you advise the court and the parties what orders the department is seeking today?
Yes, Your Honor, we're asking for temporary managing conservatorship to be named to the department. We're asking that the parents work services, asking for the parents to be named as temporary managing conservators and for placement to remain the same, which is currently with maternal relatives.
All right, thank you. Let me start with Ms. Mendoza first. Ms. Mendoza, you were appointed to represent Ms. Reisner in the case. Have you had a chance to confer with her, and do you know what her position is on the orders requested?
Yes, Your Honor, I have had an opportunity to confer with her. She is in agreement with the children remaining in the placement that they're in and working services. However, there is an issue with her housing situation due to the fact that she was living next door to where the children are placed. The department asked her to move from that home where she has lived her entire life, I believe. She's now in a situation where she will be homeless as of tonight if she's not allowed to return home. And so that's the issue that we're facing with the department right now.
I'll come back to that just a minute once I hear the other announcement. Mr. Lifesty, do you know what your client's position is on the orders requested?
Yeah, I do not, Your Honor. And when my legal assistant processed this, when we were appointed just a little bit ago, she indicated that he did not indicate that he was in jail. And I assumed that he had gotten out. I saw that the department tried to talk to him way back in June when he was first put in jail. So I checked this morning, and I didn't get to double check, but he's still shown on the jail roster. So I did not get to talk with him. I did not have the opportunity last week. I was preparing for a jury trial and still am for this next Monday.
All right. Let's see. Ms. Beimer, do you know Mr. Weatherford's status? Is he still incarcerated as far as you know?
Yes, he is.
Okay. All right, I'll come back to that situation as well. Ms. Smith, do you have a position on the orders being requested by the department at this point?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm in agreement with the department.
And Ms. Wright?
CASA is also in agreement with the department, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Jett, what is the department's position about the mother being, Ms. Reisner, being back in the home that she was in before, assuming that she otherwise complies with whatever the visitation schedule of the department? And is the department objecting to that still?
Yes, Your Honor. The homes where the home where the child is placed is very close to Miss Reisner's residence. Um, it's it's a family plot of land, and there's 3 residences, all within very close proximity to each other. It's not like one's in the front of the property, one's in the back of the property. They are very close, is my understanding. Um, you know, my understanding is that they share a driveway. They're just that close. The children are the oldest one here is 11, and they'd be able to see that mom was there, and it just might, among other issues, cause some confusion and issues with them. I can see mama, she's right there, but we're restricted from interacting with her. So it is very close, Your Honor, is my understanding.
Well, I guess my concern is since Mr. Lopez hadn't had a chance to confer with his client, whether we can really proceed at this point, because I don't know what his client's position is on the case. At this point, I think I'm going to reset the hearing to allow some time for Mr. Lopez to confer with his client regarding his position on the orders requested. Regarding where mother lives, she can live wherever she lives. There may be consequences to that, and that may affect the department's position in the case as to placement or not. I don't know if it will or not. So I'm not in a position where I can make any orders about that at this point. If y'all are able to work out some arrangement that where she could be there, that's up to y'all. I'm not advocating you do or you don't, but when we litigate the case, I guess we'll have to litigate that as well about whether there can be some kind of prohibition from her being that close to the children, and if there's a reason to do that. So I'm going to reset this for hearing on July 19th at 1:30, and I'll see if we can make arrangements if Mr. Weatherford is still incarcerated to have him present at that time.
Your Honor, I will not be available on July 19th. I have a vacation letter on file.
Okay, well, let me see if I can get another date, then you'll stand by for a second. And what is your time frame for that, Ms. Mendoza?
I will be, it's July 13th through the 21st.
So sometime after the 21st.
Yes, sir.
If you'll stand by, let me see what I can work out. In the interim, the court will extend the emergency orders in the case pending the reset. Okay, Ms. Mendoza, Ms. Smith, and Mr. Lopez, do you know right now if you have a conflict on July 22nd at 10:30?
I don't believe I do, Your Honor.
No, Judge, I'm available.
I'm available, Your Honor.
Okay, well, I'm going to reset the adversary hearing for them July 22nd at 10:30. All right. Thank
Are
you.
any of you on the Hollowell case? July 5th, are you on the Hollowell case? That's on set for a de novo in Judge Weatherby's court that morning.
Is it on the 22nd?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Am I right? Are you on that case? Why do I think you're on that case?
It's my client is Ms. Coakley.
No, not that one.
Yeah, that's a different case.
That's a different. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
so are
Maybe
you
that's
gonna?
why I was, maybe that's why I was thinking.
Okay.
You said 10:30, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, rarely do I say this, but I actually do have a conflict with that, Your Honor. I can see if I can get coverage on this date.
I'd ask you to see if you can get coverage for this hearing. If you can't, then we'll have to reset it. But that's really the only time I've got right now. We're going to reset it unless we just have to move something.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And just let us know. All right.
All right.
Thank you. We'll reset it then July 22nd at 10:30. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're